Breaking news on the Israel-Hamas war. According to the Hostages and Missing Persons Families Forum, the first American hostage kidnapped during the October 7th terror attack has been killed. 73-year-old Gadi Hagi is said to be a dual American-Israeli citizen taken from a kibbutz. ABC News has yet to independently verify this, but we want to bring in foreign correspondent Britt Clennett. She joins me now from Tel Aviv, Israel, for more on this. Britt, what more do we know about this hostage and what happened here?
Well, the details are still coming in, but what we do know is Gadi Hagi, 73 years old, according to Kibbutz Nir Oz, says he was murdered on October 7th. Now, his body was taken, it's believed, by the terrorists, Hamas, to Gaza Strip, and it was still held there. Now, his wife, Judy Weinstein, 70 years old, she's still believed to be in captivity. Now, Gadi, he was shot in the head by terrorists from a motorbike, according to his wife's phone call to emergency services. Gadi is described as a man full of humor who knew how to make those around him laugh, as well as a musician at heart. But as I say, details still coming in as to what exactly happened.
And Britt, curious, how does this impact negotiations for a ceasefire and, getting more hostages home?
Well, I mean, Netanyahu has made it very clear that getting the hostages home is his highest priority. Israel has said it's open to a temporary pause in fighting to get more hostages out, but that the war would continue until Hamas was eliminated. Hamas was destroyed. They've said it again and again and again. However, Hamas says that the latest talks in Egypt did not yield any results. So there is some discrepancy about what is actually going on and how much progress these talks are actually making. Hamas has reiterated its refusal to release any of the hostages without a full and permanent end to the war.
Right, and Britt, this comes as the UN Security Council, we know, is expected to vote on a resolution today to boost that aid to Gaza. So what can we expect from this UN vote today? And I'm curious, how much weight could this resolution realistically hold in the grand scheme of things?
Right, so that UN vote is happening any time now. It's expected, it's a repeatedly delayed vote on a draft resolution to bring more desperately needed aid into Gaza and try and kind of create conditions for a ceasefire. Now, the US has expressed support for this draft resolution, but the hope is by the UN that it could really help ease the situation for Gazan civilians. And really the thinking, unfortunately, there is that it doesn't have much teeth, that perhaps this is going to be a drop in the ocean if it even does get through. The language is vague on both ends to end the hostilities and the delivery of aid. So certainly there is a lot of hope, but as I'm talking, the situation in Gaza is growing more desperate. The World Food Programme now says that Gazans are at risk of famine within 6 months if the conflict doesn't come to an end.
All right, foreign correspondent Britt Clennett in Tel Aviv, Israel. Thank you, Britt.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.